Hey guys, I am back. I feel like I've been gone forever. I know I posted a video a couple of days ago, but I have not been making videos per se for the last week or so. Just problems with my hands and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I'm coming back with probably the most craziest idea I've had so far. Well, it's probably not that crazy now that I think about it. But anyway, I was watching some YouTube videos today. And one of my favorite acrylic pour artists to watch is called Wigglz Art. And I'm going to link her channel below. She does some really cool things as far as techniques. And today I saw a video she did with a string pull using a hanger or a little metal thing to pull the string through the acrylic paint. So I began thinking to myself, I want to try doing something like that, but not technically a string pull. I want to try to swipe using something other than paper to see what kind of effects I could get. So I started thinking about strings and things that were like strings. So what I've pulled out here is, first I want to try to do a swipe with the string. I want to try to do a swipe using this thicker, oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. Not tweed. Come on, what is it? Burlap string. I can't think of it right now. Then I want to try to see maybe two different width ribbons, maybe pulling it like that. And then the last things I found, now, I don't know about these, but we're going to see. I found some pipe cleaners. Now, I was worried about the typical pipe cleaner because resin with any kind of fabric, it could get particles in it. So I found these little Christmas ones for wreaths that are actually plastic. So I was thinking, what kind of effect would this cause pulling resin through white base? So I'm just going to go for it. I have a little 8x10 gesso board here that I have all wrapped up. Sides are natural wood, so I like to protect those. And I'm just going to jump right in. So the colors that I'm using are going to be Molten Gold, Rez, Lucky Green Rez, Angel White with a little bit of Stone Coat base tint in it, but a majority of it is Angel White. And then this is Cosmic Blue. So here we go. I don't know if this is going to turn into anything. If I try the first item and it looks beautiful, then maybe I just won't even bother with the other ones. I just want to see if I could use something different other than paper to swipe with. Now, for this to be a string pull, I would have to put the object into the resin and then pull it through either a white or black or a solid color. That's not what I'm doing. I'm going to put the colors on first and just pull them using one or more of these things. So I have the white here. I'm going to put that down first. Now, the reason why I chose to add a little Stone Coat in here is because with Stone Coat, you get cells by blowing colors over their base tint. But with the Angel White by Rez, you get colors by blowing the white over those, you get cells by blowing the white over your colors. So Stone Coat is under colors. Angel White by Rez is above the colors. So that's why I just put a little bit of both in there. Alrighty, and what I think I'm going to do is just put the colors down the center and pull them outwards. Now, let me just spread this out really quick. As far as my sides go, I have those taped 3 times. I went around with the tape because, like I said, they're natural wood, and I want to try to prevent the resin from staining that wood, although it will stain a tiny, tiny bit right around the rim here, but most times I can sand it off. I'm just trying to avoid resin from dripping and getting under the tape. That's why I went around it 3 times, and I burnished it really, really well with a pair of scissors and a bone folder. If you don't know what a bone folder is, it's one of these, and they use them to make the crease in greeting cards, along with a little mat that has grooves in it. Alrighty, so there we go. We have the white down. I'm just going to pop the bubbles quick. And this little torch thing I found at the gas station is a cigarette lighter, or I was told a joint lighter. And I don't know how anybody could light anything with that thing, because I definitely would burn my eyebrows off. No doubt about it. Alrighty, so here we go. I'm gonna do the colors. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the gold down the center, and then the 2 different colors I'm using on each side of the gold. Okay. Next, the green. Small 8x10 canvas, you don't need a lot of color. That's probably actually too much right there. Could have probably got away with 1 pass. I wanted the gold to be wider so I could use half of it for this side, half for the other side. All right, here's the cosmic blue. And I'll need a little bit over here. And a little bit over here of the green. Ooh, heavy hands, heavy hands. Okay. So, I'm nervous. Let's try, I forgot to tell you I had this little metal floral wire. But I don't know, that may not be flat enough. Let's see. It may lift too much, is what I'm getting at. Nope. I lost contact with it. See, it's not making contact in the center, so it definitely has to be flat, like perfectly flat. And you can't push down too hard because then you'll drag everything out. So let's try this pipe cleaner for the hell of it. You know what? I'm going to bend it up and do just that portion in the center right here. Oh. We'll definitely be getting some weird effects there. That could be cool. So now I'm going to cut this. Nope, not with these scissors, I won't be. Oh, there we go. Okay. It doesn't look like it's amounting to much here. Let's try now the ribbon, the thicker ribbon. Uh-oh, guess what? We have success. Yes, we do. Let's get some heat on this and see. We're going to get some cells from the little bit of stone coat. I didn't add much in there, so cells may be a mute point at this stage. Let's see. You know, that was actually really easy to do. And we're definitely getting cells. We're definitely getting cells, as you can see. So what I want to do is we have to do something with this. That was really, really cool. That worked really well. I'm super excited. This too, right here, this little pipe cleaner, surprisingly. But now, you see we got cells, but I can't leave it like this. The painting doesn't look right. So, let me get some of this thinner ribbon and see how that works out. It's really pretty in here, but we need to test. Testing is what it's about. So what I'm going to do is put some green here, just like that. Some blue right in the center of the green. And then I'm going to try this little string. Well, I actually like this better than paper, using the thread, the ribbon. this time I'm going to have the white come over the colors. Oh, I'm in the wrong direction here. Okay, let's heat that up. To the cells. So I think it's as good of a result going over. Well, I guess that's a good experiment. Hey, it worked, right? So you can definitely get a beautiful pattern with ribbon. Absolutely 100%. And I actually have more cells popping out here as it sits. So let's do a little more white over here. Just to try to add something to this corner, and then I'm going to let you guys go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And it's a lot easier to control than the piece of paper, in my opinion. So a little more heat. I'm going to take some of this gold and just work some of it through this area to kind of have it all come together. I have a really pretty section here that I do not want to mess up. Okay, so I'm just going to let it sit and do its thing. Let me give you a close-up really quick and let you guys go. So I tested this little wire thingy from the floral department, thick and thin ribbon. Both worked beautifully. I didn't do the string because I know the results. That's hard to manipulate. I mean, I could try a little piece here just to call it a complete study. Just to call it complete. So we'll try to break up this area a little bit right here. Some white. Actually, I'm not going to add any green because there's a lot of green in here already. I'll just add some of the blue. And a little bit of the gold. So this is definitely a little bit harder to control, but not that hard. So now I've tested them all, except for the furry pipe cleaner, which I told you I didn't really want to use that because of the particles. So let's see what happens over here. And you can see there's cells coming. It'll definitely pop out. So that's another possibility. The string, although the ribbon was easier to control. Okay. All done. Let me give you a close-up. Okay, here we go. Look at those beautiful cells. Look at that blue center right there. That's different. So guys, give it a try. What are we going to name this? A ribbon swipe. We're going to call it a ribbon swipe. I'll let it develop and then I'll see if I need to add a little more gold or whatever. But I was not doing this to make a piece of art. I'm doing it for a test. And boy, let me tell you, that right there, those are gorgeous. So I hope you guys are all having a great day. I want to thank you all for your support and your kind words. Hello to my new subscribers. I am so excited to have you. I hope I can show you some things that you don't know or at least entertain you. If you've watched my videos and haven't subscribed yet, would you please do so? Links for products that I use are located in the box below, along with a coupon for Rez Products. So, with all that being said, I want to thank you all for watching and happy pouring.